Good morning to you. I am sitting outside of a cell phone carrier store to find out if the new iPhone 10 is available here in Duluth. I'm due up for a new phone, so I figured I'm going to try it and to see if I can get it. I did not pre-order it, just to see what happens. I'm not in a desperate need to order one. And so here I am trying to get one from a store. The carrier store opens before like a Best Buy does. We don't have an Apple store in town, so that's my first shot at trying to get one. So we're going to see how that goes, and if there's no luck here, we'll try Best Buy, and if not, then I'm out of luck here in Duluth, so we'll see what happens. It's about 8:30. The store opens at 9. There's only one other vehicle in the parking lot right now. There's a guy sitting inside of it. I'm assuming it's probably another customer thinking the same thing that I am. We'll see what happens in about a half hour when the store opens, but not a line here in Duluth anyway, and I'm guessing it's because most people know there aren't going to be any phones in the stores. We'll find out what happens in a half hour. Okay, so I was waiting at the retail outlet that I thought was going to have some iPhone 10s. I was at the AT&T store on Central Entrance. Nicely, somebody from inside the store, they open up at 9, about 8:40 or so, somebody came out from inside the store and said, "Are you looking for the iPhone 10? Because they don't have them here, they have them at the mall." So me and the one other person that was waiting there both headed to the mall. There are a few vehicles with people just waiting inside, but only about 3 or 4. And again, we're at the mall now, so who knows how many people are actually here waiting, but I know it's me and at least one other guy for sure as we're hanging out. Now the mall location opens at 10, so now I'm in hangout mode for a good hour or so, because it's, well, hour and 15 minutes, because it's 8:45 right now. So we'll see what happens, see how many they have, but I've been told they have some, so that means they have more than one, maybe one of each kind. We'll find out what happens in a little while, I guess. All right, so as it turns out, the AT&T store at the mall opened early. I walked over to the door and realized, hey, they're open. So I went inside, asked them, do you have any iPhone 10s? And they actually said yes. Turns out that earlier this week, they weren't going to have any, but they got surprised by a shipment of some. They didn't have a number that they were willing to give me, but they did get some, and I was able to have my choice of all 4 options, both the 64 gigabyte black and silver, and the 256 black and silver, and they had enough for me to have my choice between all of them from the sound of it, so I got an iPhone 10. So got it all cased up. There it is. It's fancy, it's pretty, good stuff. So anyway, they do have a few in town. In terms of how many and at how many other retailers, tough to say, but there are some that did make its way into the Duluth market for sure, which is better news than was expected earlier this week.